Guys, I'm out here with Ron. Look at how high the water is up, man. It's all the way up touching the boardwalk. This is the highest I've seen it. We must be in high tide right now. It's actually officially at the point of the ramp there. That's awesome, man. I got the bird all connected here. Oh, we're gonna set her down and let her acquire some satellites. This is where I always try to reach the softball diamond at, or the football. Is it a football field? I think it's a baseball field. So we're gonna get this connected here. We're gonna wait until it binds to the bird. When we go green, I'll pull up the DJI Go app. There we go. You know what I hate about the standard? I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that it's always having to say aircraft warming up. I don't like to wait on that. That's the Solo, man. Once it acquires satellites, it's just ready to go. The Phantom 3 wants to go through this big warm-up process. So that's something I'm not happy about. Come on, I want to fly. Stop warming up. We got 9 satellites. That'll probably stop when we get to 10 and say it's warmed up enough. Nope, it's ready to go now. Just dropped back to 8. I was wrong. We should be good though, even with the cloud cover and the way things are. It's very humid out here, so. Oh yeah, yeah. We're getting lots of wildlife out here today. All right, you ready, man? Let's see if we can reach the field today. We're gonna go ahead and start recording. I'm gonna back up because I have no clue how this is gonna act on the end of the dock. Check that stable lock there, boy. Whee! All right, we got 97% battery. Let's take her up. We have the parabolic dish on there. I'm gonna stop real quick, let the birds go through. So we got the parabolic on there. We're gonna send her straight out here. You ready, man? Let's get it. We're gonna pick up the speed too. Yeah, it does. Well, that's only half throttle there. All right, I'm gonna use FPV. We're just gonna kind of talk to you guys the whole time. I'm gonna try to stay in a straight line. We're gonna take it up a little higher. Good FPV, it's just a little dark today to see. We're gonna keep taking her up here. And we're already halfway there. This thing does move pretty quick. 32 miles an hour, man. We're almost there.
I feel like it's going a lot faster.
Yeah. That's still not full pitch forward, man. I dropped it back to 27. Dang, this thing is moving.
Still see it.
I see that boat now at the end of the river. All right, we're gonna take her up a little higher.
She left like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. Cut a little bit left. Uh-oh. Watch it, man. Get out of the way of the signal, Ron. You're never walking. Oh, man, you just cut my transmission, dude. Never walk in front of a directional antenna. Ron's learning today. We are almost at the field here, guys. Awesome. Still says I have insane signal range. I'm going to take it up higher. That's because I'm at the field now, basically.
Land it.
I'm not going to land it, bro. I'm going to point the camera down. We're going to wait until I have signal recovery. Transmission signal is kind of cutting in and out on the FPV. Wait until I get good signal here, guys. This is getting really choppy on me, even though it says I have good signal. That's just the device I'm using, I think.
No signal.
Oh, there we go. And that's weird because it tells me I still have a ton of signal here. I reached the field. I'm at it, man.
Yeah.
But it cut. The signal cut real bad. So let's take it up a little. No signal, no images available. I still have good range. Let's take it up higher and see if it connects better. And that's at, see, I didn't quite make 4,000 feet, bro.
No signal.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and just return to home here. We'll bring her on back. No signal, so we're still getting a lot of interference in this area, but it looks like I did make it to the field, so we'll wait until she goes into return to home. If she doesn't, I'll just start pulling back on the stick myself and bring her back. Still red, still no signal. There we go, in-flight GPS. 91% battery.
only use 6%.
What's that?
You only use 6% to go that far?
Yeah, apparently 1%, something like, yeah, 6%. Come on back, baby. I'm gonna hold her up here, guys, because I still don't see it yet. It's almost like it doesn't want to connect. That scares me. Weak signal lost. Come on, man. You can do it. Oh man, I don't know if it's coming back. It's not. That's not good. Come on, buddy, you can do it.
No signal.
I know, man, so go into return to home. What's your problem? There, we'll hit RTH on here. Slide to return to home. All right. Return to home failed. Awesome. Good times, man. This is not good, guys.
Should I start driving over there?
No, I got signal. I'm pulling back on the stick now. It says I'm connected. I'm gonna see if I can bring her back myself. Oh, just lost connection again. That's all right. I'm gonna keep waiting until that goes green. When it goes green, I've got signal for a second or two. Come on. Come on, there we go. We got signal again. I'm pulling back on the stick. See if I can bring her back into signal range. So that's a big worry of mine, guys, that it's not, oh, we lost signal again. We got signal again. I'm pulling back again. We got signal again. I think I got it. I think I captured it. Starting to see fluttery signal. There we go. I'm starting to see her coming back, but I'm driving it myself here, guys. We're just pulling back on the stick and bringing her back. So that was a worrisome thing there. I just want you guys to know what I was doing was watching this. Every time it would go green, I would pull back on the stick, trying to bring it closer and closer. So I can see that it's coming back now.
Is that it or a plane?
What?
Is that it?
No, that's just a big plane. He's way up there too. We're coming back.
Do you see it?
What's that?
Do you see
Not yet, but I can see on here that we're coming back. I can see we're coming back here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is put her into home now that I have signal again. Well, that's scary, man, that it didn't go into failsafe. I'm going to have to go into the settings and find out what that's about, because it should have gone into a failsafe. I'm wondering if that's why original buddy lost it the first time. I don't know why it doesn't want to go into RTH, man. I'm having to bring her back manually. Still, even in GPS mode, we're having some RTH failure. Yeah, it's weird. I still can't see it.
Me neither.
There it is.
Oh shit. Or crap. Sorry.
So I'm gonna try to activate RTH one more time here. Slide. Oh, now it wants to activate. Look at that, dude. That's scary. That's really scary that that whole time it didn't want to activate RTH. Even failsafe didn't want to engage.
That's crazy. We went out that way. And
Yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna kill that. We're gonna stop that return to home. Stop going home. All right, let's take her for a little flight here. Let's turn her around. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna take her down to the bridge. Wow, that's the first time I've actually been able to see the drop tower from here. I've never seen the drop tower from here.
Is that the drop tower?
Yeah, that's crazy.
No.
It is. That's the Busch Gardens drop tower. Look at the color of it.
Yeah, Busch Gardens is way over here though.
What's that?
I don't think that's it. Maybe it might be.
I'm gonna check. Yeah, that's the Busch Gardens drop tower, dude. Look at the angle of it. See? See how far off it is in the distance here? When I adjust the camera, you can see it right there.
Yeah.
Our line of sight is perfectly lined up with it. The DJI just makes it look really far. Oh, that's crazy.
I don't even see the bird.
I'm gonna take it all the way to the bridge here.
Where's the bird at?
What?
Where's the bird?
I see it. It's hard to see because it's white. That's why I did the solo red.
Now, if you were to lose it out there where it was,
What would happen?
yes,
It would go down.
would you be able to recover it?
I'd have to go over there and look for it.
They don't have a GPS or anything?
I would have to see if they have the Find My Vehicle settings. All right, so I'm not going to fly over the bridge, but you can see Temple Terrace Bridge right here. Bring the camera down a little bit. All right, let's turn around and come on back.
Get a picture of the flag. It's been there forever.
Yeah, I got it coming in. I can't, you got to understand, Ron, you can't get that low to the water as you get out there that far, bro.
No,
You'll learn, you'll lose signal real quick. We'll start bringing her back here.
Someone's babies aren't happy.
62%. Yeah, let's take her back. Here she comes. This thing flies fast, bro.
I don't know.
Huh? Hey, we're gonna paint this thing orange, I think, you guys. Because this is a joke trying to see this thing in the air. I see it right now. You see it? Look up. Higher. Right there, man. It's coming in hot. See it? Ron. Right there.
Right where?
Right there.
I hear it.
Oh, man. Ron is
Oh,
blind.
I see it.
I'm gonna start bringing her down here.
That's crazy. I didn't do it twice.
What?
I was gonna grab my drink.
Oh, yeah. Don't cut the signal. Please, Ron. Bring her down. So we didn't quite get 4,000 feet, man. There's too much interference in Tampa.
I need to go out to that place.
Yeah, Ron's got an idea of where we can really put her under a good range test. So we may just do that. I'm at 56% battery now. Hey, Ron, say hello, buddy. Hello.
I do the delicate.
You see all that lag, though? Ron?
Yeah. What?
See all that lag I'm getting?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, we need to get a better device here, guys, because this one, my phone is just not very good. Yeah, man. I don't know why it was doing that when it was getting closer to the dock. All right, well, we reached 3,000 something, 376 feet before the signal cut with the parabolic dish. So we need to just rethink all this and figure out what the deal is with the interference in this area. I know there's oil out here from everybody's boat being put in. All right, so it's me and Ron. Say hello to Ron. Ron's finishing off his first plate, and I got all-you-can-eat soup and salad. I'll show it to you in a minute. I'm eating this fantastic. It's a little fat soup, but it just tastes really good. It's tilapia and catfish, and it's very creamy, and it's very good. So I'm only having one bowl of it because obviously it's a little fattening, but I have this magnificent salad here, which I'll show you at the end. And Ron is gonna eat a salad now apparently because the food that he was hoping was good was not turning out the way that he expected it to. So he's going for a salad as well. But we're not going out today to look for Mike because we just had all this insane rain coming in, and we're hoping for a break. If we get a break, then Ron has this awesome flat spot that he says has really low interference, but we need to figure out what's going on with the bird first because it would not activate failsafe or return to home. So Ron's gonna come back. I'm gonna show you my salad here. Look at this beast. It just looks good. I don't know what, they just said it was catfish and other stuff, but it just tastes so good. Tilapia and catfish. Very creamy, very tasty though. So we're gonna finish eating, man. I wanna show you guys, we stopped for lunch at, I don't even know what this place is called. But what's the name of this place again? Fred's. We're at Fred's Market, I think. So pretty good food. And then when we leave here, we're gonna see if we can maybe fly again. It just looks so very dark outside, so kind of killed a little bit of the day. But I will show the original footage so that you guys can see that. I'm gonna eat this, and I'll see you guys in a minute.
Hey, how you doing today? My name is Lindsay, and I work at Fred's. So come join us. We'd love to see you.
Yeah, man, she's an awesome server. She's been keeping my water topped off like crazy. Good times. She saw the shirt and the hat, was wondering what was going on, so I decided to throw her in the film there and let her say something real quick. She's really cool. She's good, right? What? I can't eat it, dude. I can't eat it. I can't eat that. It does look gangster, but I can't eat it. Just the fruit. I'll have to. Oh, shortcake. Never mind. I can't eat it.
Can or can't?
Can't. There's sugar and just packed in sugar. I wish I could, man. I'm gonna have to live vicariously through you. How did that taste? How was it, Ron?
I just had an orgasm.
In your mouth. You had an orgasm in your mouth. Really? Oh my god. It sounds fantastic. Ah, you suck. So, interesting turn of events. The place that Ron said was really flat. If you guys remember our mines, searching for the mines, the abandoned mines, check this out. We drove like an hour and what, like 15 minutes to get out here from, well, no, because we still had to come back from Tampa. It's an hour from Tampa, but it's only 15 minutes from your house. So we were driving, and all of a sudden we noticed this road started looking very familiar, and we noticed it was the same exact road that it took us to for the mine trip, which just popped up out of the blue. Ron didn't realize that it was only 15 minutes from his house, because when it took us on the highway, it took us on some big, long, extended route that made no sense.
Yeah.
So now that we know it's here, we can still search for the abandoned mines. So I'm not sure if we're gonna make this a range test, or we're gonna take the DJI up and see if we can actually see the mines now that there's no fog, because the day we took it out for the fog, we couldn't see anything, remember? For miles, it was just fog. You couldn't see a dang thing on the ground. But at the same time, we're running into all these stupid storm clouds now, and it's raining, so we know it's only gonna be 15 minutes to get back to your house. We know we can fly in this area, because I just checked the fly zones. We're good to go. We can take the DJI up and see if we can actually see the mines.
Oh, he's bouncing.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, he is very bouncy. Hi, everybody. And we know the battery's good enough to even perform a range test out here. It's all flat. So we're going to park next to the railroad tracks again? You think you can get us back there?
Yep.
We are going to the exact spot that we took off last time.
And maybe we might see the owl.
And maybe we'll still see the owl stuck in the
hole in
yeah, in the hole in the telephone pole. This is crazy that we're back out here.
I'm still lost for words.
Dude, Ron is still lost for words that we found it was 15 minutes from his house. And it took us that long on the highway from my house to get here.
And we slept in a car for no reason.
We did. We slept in the car all night for no reason. We didn't want to drive back because we're like, God, if we drive back, then we got to make the drive again in the morning. So we just slept in the parking lot. Tried to sleep in the parking lot. That was when I had the unique Q500 out here. So if you guys haven't watched that, go back to Drone Worship, mine searches. I don't remember what we called it. I'll put the tag link in the video so you guys can watch it. This is turning out to be a very interesting day, to be honest with you guys. So we're gonna go see what is going on at the other location. We'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, tell me if any of this looks familiar if you watched our mine trip. We are officially storm chasers today. No kidding, we get out here and it's the worst weather I've seen. And that is, see how it's coming down? It's streaming, so we may not be out here very long. But that was where the owl was, and there was just a little tiny orange head that popped out. So apparently since then, he's had little owl babies.
He's got his freak on.
He's got his little freak on. And it was funny because the little head just popped out like, who's down there? And then he looked and then he went back in. So we're gonna see if he pops back out again. We have a feeling this is where the mines were, the closed mines. Unfortunately, the wind has really picked up out here, and we're seeing some really nasty storm weather. If you guys can see that, it's kind of raining over there. It's raining over there. It's not quite raining over here yet, but I really don't want to take it up and take a chance. But this is where we had the Q500 out here and got that insanely awesome footage in the morning. And but it was just too foggy to see anything, so we ended up moving to a new location. So we're gonna wait this out a little bit and see what happens. This is really cool that we ended up back out here somehow. And I really wish we could see the baby. Man, he popped out for 1 sec. I'm not going back there right now because all that grass just got wet not too long ago. Yeah, you get soaked, man. You don't know what's out there right now. All right, guys, it's really coming in now. We're just stuck out here being storm chasers. I'm restarting phones right now, and We're kind of waiting until this chills out a little bit. We're not sure how long this is gonna last. I'm trying to get my phone up so we can check the radar and see what's going on. No, I got radar now. It updates every 2 minutes or 3 minutes or something like that. Very quick, it's very accurate. So, we're just playing the waiting game. Hey, you want to see a dead body? Come on. To give excuses, but this is what's happened to us. So we're gonna go drop this car off, and then I'm not sure what we're gonna do. He wants to get the Integra, but I don't know if he really wants to make the trip all the way back out here. You do? You want to make the trip back out here? Okay. This is becoming an adventure now. Hey,
If it stops raining.
yeah, if it stops raining. This is crazy, man. This is getting worse and worse. Oh man, this is our luck right here, guys. And for a little bit of fun, I may just strap the camera to the outside mirror of the car for a while and just let Ron drive.